In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys the fastest methods to get yourself some huge pets. Let's get right into this. But before I show you the first method, make sure you enter my huge peacock giveaway. All you gotta do is smash the like button on this video, hit that subscribe button, and comment your Roblox username. Once you do those three things, head on over to my website, psxtrainingvalues.com, and I'll show you what to do next. Once you're on my website, go up to the top right, click active giveaways and huge pet giveaway. Once this page loads, scroll on down, and you're gonna notice the giveaway right here on your screen. It's gonna be the 150k huge pet giveaway like special. So once we hit 150,000 subs, we'll give this pet away. So if you guys have any friends or family that play this game, let them know about the channel. It helps out a lot. I appreciate that, guys. And also, when you're on my website, make sure you go back to the home page, and if you're ever like trading your pets, make sure you look up the value on here. So for example, the huge cat, you would type it in and it's gonna load, you click it, and it'll tell you the value and exactly how to get the pet as well. So if you wanted to know how to get a certain pet, you can type it in and it'll tell you. So I got you guys covered with all the best trading values and stuff like that. We try to keep it updated every single day so you guys don't get scammed. Happy trading, and let's get back to the video. Now that giveaway is out of the way, I guess we could pretty much say that that's the first method in which you can get yourself a huge pet. Now, outside of that, there's plenty of other methods, some for beginners, some for pros, but in this video, I'm going to show you every single one of them, and it's going to help you get a huge pet before this game ends. So let's get into this. First off, every single day you play the game, there's something called daily gifts. They're located on the top of your screen. They'll say ready when you're ready to collect them. So there's a bunch of them, all the way up to 12. And I think it takes like 4 hours to get them all, so not too bad. And just make sure you claim these guys, because you see these last two baskets right here? You could actually get a huge pet from this. And I believe it's the huge peacock or the huge cupcake, one of those two. And then also in these gift bags, you also get gems, which later in the video I could show you guys, how you could use your gems to get huge pets super easily. And also, it's really important to just have a lot of, gems, just because huge pets nowadays cost like 100 billion. So make sure you get on the grind and you'll get there eventually, I promise you. Now, with that being said, let's get to the next method here. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do every single day is teleport back to the shop in the spawn world. Because once you're here, there's actually this little treasure chest right here, and it gives you free gems every single day. It's not much, but hey guys, listen, any gems is going to help you and put you in the right direction to getting your first huge pet. And then also, if you're a VIP, just come on over to the VIP section and grab those gems as well. You get a bunch more from that one, so that one's actually pretty good. And then also, while you're at the shop in the spawn world, if you guys didn't know, there's something called the daycare. And in the daycare, what you could do is essentially put 10 of your pets in here. So you choose your 10 best ones. See you guys, I have 10 out of 10 right here. And you wait like a few hours. Then you come back and it should say pets are ready to collect. So you click view and then you click claim all. So just from that alone, I got 58 million gems. Normally it's like 100 to 200, but that time I guess I was a little bit unlucky. But what's even cooler about this is when you go to put them back in, you could actually see what your like odds, not really technically your odds are, but like what you could possibly get. So I could get 13 to 1 billion, so that's a lot. I could also get a huge pet. I could also get a huge machine egg. Both of these are very nice to get. So just like that, guys, you could literally get a free huge pet just from the daycare machine. It's very rare, but at least you're going to be earning gems every single time you use it. So at the end of the day, you're still making progress on getting yourself the huge pet. And now, one other thing that you should probably know is if you actually have the hardcore mode unlocked, there's another daycare in there, and it's not the same one. So you could like basically put up to 20 pets. So, you'll get double your gems every single day like you use it. So just a little heads up, make sure you do hardcore modes daycare and the normal modes daycare. If you don't know how to get to hardcore mode, teleport to the void, and once you load in here, let me even show you guys. I'll go down here and boom, hardcore mode right here. So just teleport into there and then just go back to the daycare machine, and it's going to be a whole new one. So just like that, you're going to be earning like hundreds of millions of gems every single day, or actually every couple hours, because it doesn't even take all day to use that machine. So just like that, you will be super rich. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next part of this video, the next method to get some free huge pets, and we'll keep on going. Okay guys, next up, let's talk about event pets and how you could use these in order to get yourself a huge pet as well. So if your inventory looks a little bit like mine and you have a bunch of these, well, you can actually use these to turn them into a huge pet, and let me show you how. So you go to click your teleport button and travel back to the spawn world shop. Now once you load in here, I'll show you exactly where to go. So right when you spawn, head to your left, and between the bank and the gold machine, right back here, there's the Hugatron machine. You just simply walk into here, you select your pets that you want to use to convert, and just like that, guys, you would add this up to 100 points, and you get yourself an egg, which contains a huge pet. It's not guaranteed, but there's a pretty good chance that you might just get one. So I encourage you, if you have a lot of these and you don't like, use them anymore, or you don't have a purpose of selling them all because they don't really sell too well anymore, then just use them for this. It's gonna take 50 of these arcade dragons. Most of you probably got this from the summer event, so you just put that in there, and it's for free, not even any Robux, and boom, you'll have an egg. I might even have one to show you guys. Let me see here. Do I have one? No, I don't, unfortunately, but I think it's like a 1 to 5% chance that you get a huge pet, so decent. It's not great, but it is possible, and it's a better use than just letting your event pets sit around. Now, if anyone here needs some event pets, just comment your Roblox username, and guys, I have a ton of these. I don't use them all. I just normally give them away on my streams. So what's the difference of giving them away on my streams or giving them away on a video? Just comment your name and I'll pick a few people and we'll just randomly send someone over to you guys to help you out and get you a free huge pet. And now while we're talking about the Hugatron machine, let's head back on over there because I want to show you something else that you could do in here as well. So let me get off my hoverboard so I'm not sliding around. But if you guys have normal exclusives like the purple pets here, you just put these in as well. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, but let me see here. So we'll select all of these and we have 33 points. Unfortunately, that's not enough. But if you have 50 points, you can convert this into a huge machine egg, which guarantees that you get at least one huge pet. So that's really awesome. I think it costs 800 Robux if you only have 50 points. Now, if you have 75, I think it's 400 Robux. You're still guaranteed a huge pet, but it's going to cost you a little bit of Robux. But if you guys add this up to 100 points, guess what? It's completely free. And boom, just like that, you'll have a free huge pet if you just open up that huge, egg there. Or you could sell the egg, get a lot of gems, and then buy whatever huge pet you want. So the choice is kind of yours. I would probably sell the egg if I were you, because you get to, you could choose what huge pet you want. And then you could be a little bit more happy, maybe, of your choice. Or you could get really lucky and end up hatching like a huge pet that's worth like 500 billion gems. And then you can get yourself 5 huge pets if you sell that. So it's kind of all risky. It's a big gamble, but it's, however, whatever your risk limit is, I guess you kind of got to have choose on that one. But if you guys are wondering how to get these exclusive pets here, well, first of all, if it's rainbow, that's going to be 3 extra points. If it's an OG, like original, like you see how this one has like a power to it, these pets are worth a lot of points, usually like 3 to 6. And then any of the new ones, if it's a tier 1 pet, it's only worth 1. If it's a tier 2, like this orange one, it's 2 points. And then tier 3s are worth, 3, of course. And then if there's gold ones, it's a little bit more. And if it's rainbow, obviously it's a little bit more as well. So that's, how to get your exclusives. If you want to like actually buy them yourself, you could just go to the exclusive like shop here and then open up an egg. Costs 400 Robux. So you basically have a chance to get a Titanic, a huge pet, another huge pet, and then any of these 3 cosmics here. So it's honestly like, you're guaranteed at least something good, but you could end up going down a slippery slope of spending a lot of Robux. You're gonna get in trouble from your parents. I wouldn't, do this. It's not worth it, guys, especially because this game is probably coming to an end soon and all these pets aren't gonna matter. At least save your Robux for the new game that's coming out, and then it'll be worth a little bit, more, because that game's gonna be around for a little bit longer. So I'd wait, but that is how you do it. And then also, if you head on over to the trading plaza, let me show you here. Oh, actually, before we go there, you see this mailbox here, guys? I've been doing my own little thing here where I've been doing like a little series where I open up the mailbox every day and I kind of like shout everyone out who sent me a free pet. And in here, maybe if you did your own YouTube series, I know it might be hard to make your own YouTube channel, but hey, it's worth a shot. Do it on TikTok. TikTok videos, it doesn't matter if you have 1 follower or 10 million, you could still blow up and make your video go viral. So you never know if your mailbox series is going to go viral. But anyways, what I was going to tell you guys is travel to the trading plaza, because I'll show you how to find those exclusive pets just for using gems. And remember in the beginning of the video when I showed you guys a bunch of different ways to get gems? Well, if you repeated those methods a few different times, you should have a few billion gems by now at least. And what you could do is you could snipe pets from up here on the leaderboard. I'm going to talk way more in depth about this a little bit later, but you could find pets up here on the auction board for pretty cheap. Or you could come on over here and then just search up whatever pet you're looking for. So I like to find tier 2 pets when I do this. So I would find like, here, I'll type in cosmic, and then it would be this one right here. You click this, and whatever one you're looking for, I'll just do the normal one, and it'll take you right to the server. And more than that, it'll take you right to the stand where the person's actually selling one. So then when you spawn in here, just check this out. You can actually see if they're scamming you or not. There's two different ways to check. You could once again use my website, or you can kind of just check at the wrap value. If they're selling above the top wrap value, which right now is 3.31 billion, don't buy it, waste. If they're selling anything below it, you know, maybe double check on my website to make sure it's still like a fair deal. But if they're selling below the wrap value, scoop that thing up real quick. Yesterday I got one of these for like 1 billion, so pretty good deal there, I'm not gonna lie. But this guy, he's trying to scam you, so don't trust them. And then, you know, the same method applies to like any pet in the game. Just make sure you're not getting scammed, guys, and you'll be able to, you know, look through like, you know, every single server and, you know, every different tier 2 pet. And once again, on my website I have like, you know, if you go through like the exclusive pets I have on there, it'll tell you if they are, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and that way you'll know which one's which, and you could actually like, you know, find the specific pet one that you want or point one that you want, and you're good to go. But look at this, guys, this is crazy. No one's selling any of these dolphins. This game is really dead now. Like it's legit dead. It's kind of sad. This rainbow shiny sold for 128 billion in the auction board. Who in the world paid that much for a dolphin? You, my friend, are not a very good trader. That's kind of sad. I can't believe you paid 100 billion. Jeez, that's not what you want to do, guys. That is not how you trade. Trust me here. If you want to make gems, do exactly the opposite of that guy. Never buy an exclusive bet for more than, you know, like 3 billion gems. Let's just put it that way. But with that being said, at the end of the day, that is how you use the Hugetron machine. It's actually in the trading plaza as well right here. So, you know, you just use these pets and convert them into a huge, you know, machine egg, and boom, huge pet for free. Easy. Now with that being said, let's just check out this evolved machine here too. If for some reason you guys didn't know, I'm just gonna point this out here. If you want to like the evolved huges, they're a little bit different, but you have to put 5 normal huges in here. So like any of these will work, and then you'll get yourself an evolved huge. So it's a free way to get an evolved one, but it costs a lot, and I don't think it's worth it. So I've never used that machine before, and I don't recommend you use it either. But it's up to you. They are stronger though than normal huge pets, so just keep that in mind. That's their only advantage. But with that being said, let's move on to the next method. Alright guys, one of the other fastest methods in this game to get a huge pet is simply by hatching one in any of the free-to-play eggs. So one thing though, before we get to the eggs, I just want to show you. You see these little shops right here? If you go up to one of these boards, click the shop, there's a quest egg in here. You could actually get a huge from this as well. 0.1% chance, that's pretty low, but it is possible. I've seen them before in the game. I've actually used to own one of these, so they're pretty cool, these ones as well. But only 400, like, you know, scrolls here, or whatever you call that currency. And then boom, just like that, guys, you can get yourself a huge pet. Now, outside of that though, there's plenty of eggs in this game that contain huge pets. For example, if you go to the dog world right now, let me go ahead and show you. In these eggs right here, there should be a huge pet. Yep, so, you know, you just hatch this over and over. And I promise you guys, after a few nights of grinding, one morning you will wake up and you will have a huge pet. It's just gonna take, you know, it could take a week, it could take 2, you never know. But there's, you know, one there. Let me show you some other, you know, places that you could get yourself a huge pet. So I believe up here in this little dog mansion, there is also a room. Yep, the disco room, and it contains not only the fire Dalmatian one, like the, you know, whatever that one's called, it also contains the huge gamer Shiba. So that's pretty cool. And then we got some other stuff. And also keep in mind, while you're opening up these, you're getting good pets that you could sell for gems. But outside of that, in the kawaii world, there's a few here I believe that you could indeed get. These ones are really rare though, so just keep that in mind. But you got this one. And then in these little alleyways here, you could get this little like ninja one right there. Just got to go all the way down to the end, which I think it's actually open. Wow, this guy opened it up for us. So perfect, we could actually check it out. So you see guys, the ninja and the dragon, you could get it from these eggs. And there's also like the dojo at the end. You could get yourself a huge pet in there. And then anytime there's like an event in the game, like right now we got Yeet World. So go to that event, and the event eggs are usually very, very high chances to get huge pets. So if you guys check it out, the wild eggs, it actually contains a huge, so you can get one from that as well. So bunch of different eggs in the game, guys, contain huge pets. My point is AFK hatch them overnight with like an auto clicker. That way you can like do it while you're sleeping or while you're watching Netflix or doing homework or anything else. Just play the game, get yourself a huge, you're gonna be a happy kid. So that's the plan. Now, with that being said, in this yeetle world, since we're already here, let me explain another way you can get a huge, and also something that you should probably do while you're here. In this little thing right here, you could actually increase your yeet egg luck, so make sure you upgrade that as high as you could. That way you have the best chance of getting a huge pet, okay? So make sure you do that, and then also you could decrease the price of the egg by doing the top one up there, so make sure you do that too. But anyways, when you're in here, if you're really good at throwing your pets super far, if you end up in the top 100, guess what? You get a free huge pet. So how do you throw pets really far in this game? It's kind of difficult, but at the same time, not that bad. Basically, you want to get super strong pets, equip them, and once you have them equipped, you just yeet it. You click right here, and boom, you throw it super far. And the further you throw it depends on the power of your pets. So if you have like pets from the yeet world itself, you're gonna be throwing your pets super far. Like if you hatch that huge pet, if you hatch fireball cats or the toilet cats, those ones go super far. On the top right of your screen right now, I have like a 30-minute long video going in depth explaining exactly how to throw your pets like extremely far. So if you want to watch that, check that out, and it's going to be very helpful for you. So, you know, I'll see you guys over there if you decide to watch that. And then hopefully by, you know, after you watch that video, you'll be able to get yourself onto the leaderboard and then be able to get yourself that huge stunt unicorn, which I believe is this thing like right here. So if you're wondering what it looks like, it'll look something just like that. But you know, I think it's gonna be like these colors right here. So this might be like the gold one or something. I'm not too sure, but it's gonna look cool. I know that, and I hope that one of you guys get that, because that's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next method. The next thing that you could do, and probably the fastest way to get yourself a huge pet, like 100% guaranteed, is head on over to the big game store. And if you're on here, go to the merch, and then once you do this, go to anything that you see on here basically. So the shop, the DLC, all that stuff works, but I prefer the shop. And then in here, you could actually buy yourself huge pets and Titanic pets. They cost real money though, obviously, so if you're a pay-to-win person, this is a great way to do it. If you're not, then this method might not be for you, but I think I bought way back in the day, I don't know where it is on the store, but oh, I got the dragon, the huge dragon right here, and the dog. I have one of each of those. So that's pretty cool, but you know, it's $50 and $250 for the Titanics, guys. Is this worth it if you're asking me? No, please don't buy these, guys. Don't do what I did. You don't need plushie pets. You're gonna grow up in a couple years and you're not gonna care, and it's gonna be just it was a waste of money. So you'll look back at it and you're gonna thank me, okay? So don't buy these. They are absolutely not worth it, especially the Titanics. They're literally $250. Do you know how many things you could do with $250 and how much food you could buy and other stuff that you could buy that's like real? There's a lot. This plushie, what if your dog rips it up and eats it? It's gone, done, ruined. So don't get it, okay? Trust me. There's also like other stuff you could do though, like DLC. There's like merch codes in the game. So if you're ever at like Walmart and you see like a case or something like that, sometimes they include like huge pets. So I think there's like the season 2 merch guarantees a huge pet, so that's pretty cool. If you ever see one and you know you do decide that you like it and you really want it, hey, who's me to judge? But I'm just giving you my opinion. You want it, get it, and boom, you got yourself a huge pet. So the big game store is really good, so just keep that in mind. Now next up, guys, I want to talk about trading. This may not be the fastest method, but this is in fact the best method and the method that I use to get all my huge pets. Look at how many I have here, guys. So this is how I get mine. This is why I have 10 trillion wrap and 3.2 trillion gems. If you want to be a pro trader, then this is the part of the video you're going to want to watch. I got a few different ways that you could get yourself a lot of gems and be super rich. So here we go. It's all going to require you though to go to the trading plaza, and preferably if you have it unlocked, go to the pro one. If not, the normal one will do, but it's going to be a little bit harder to find people that are selling good stuff. Well, anyways, once you load in here, the key to this method, we're going to do like a few different ones, but you're always going to be wanting to buy low and selling super high. And it will require you to sell pets overnight. And you got to keep in mind, guys, you have to have a reasonable expectation here. Your pets will not sell right away, okay? So that's really important to keep in mind. And that right there, we just joined, guys. I can't express this enough. I just missed it, unfortunately. But they got that for 7 billion. That pet's worth 9.88. So I just missed out on a great opportunity. But it is what it is. Now we got another pet up here, the huge Ninja Axolotl, a golden one. They have it listed for 550 billion gems. This one is, you know, it ranges from 468 to 572. So this actually isn't a bad deal, but it's a little risky, you know, because the wrap value could drop. I always compare the pets through, like, you know, my website, psxtradingvalues.com, and then the wrap value. You're going to want to buy the pets on the lower end value. So if my website says the pet's worth 400 and the top, or like the lowest wrap value is 468, you would want to, you know, lean towards buying the pet for more like 400 or like, you know, maybe 450, 430, something like there. Never buy the pet for top wrap value. There's no point because the pet can only drop from there. All right. You know, maybe in a rare case it goes up, but don't take that risk. Trading is all about knowing risks and what kind of risk you should take and what risks you shouldn't take. And a risk like this is just not worth it. Now let's see here what we happen with the mosaic elephant. This could be a good deal here. Let's see what they start the bidding out at, and then we'll see if we want to buy it. So they started it at 1. Now let me show you guys how we do this. So this pet, I will buy anywhere from like 0 or like, well, let's say 1 gem all the way up to about like 6. If it goes, well, 6.3. If it goes any higher than that, then I'm just not gonna get it because there's not gonna be any profit I can earn, and that profit is gonna go towards my, you know, huge pets that we can eventually get. If we're not making gems, we're not making huge pets, guys. Now this one, the highest bid is literally 3 gems, and no joke. I am not even joking right now. If this guy gets that for 3 gems, that's crazy. He's not going to because I'm gonna bid here, but that is insane. That's actually insane. No one was bidding after him. Maybe he didn't see, and maybe I'll get this for really, really cheap. Could you guys imagine? Uh-oh, here we go. Now I was outbid. Someone bid 1 billion gems. Still not that big of a deal. I'll bid 2 billion, and then we'll see if we could, you know, end up winning this. There we go. 2 billion. Will that same dude outbid me again? Yes, they did. And they only outbid me by a little bit, but I'm just gonna keep outbidding by a lot. So then you know, they might have to make the choice and be like, okay, I'm done. I'm not bidding anymore. So that's kind of what I'm rooting for here, and that's what I'm hoping for. And then as soon as we win this, I'm gonna sell it for 7.7 billion gems and make a ton of profit. Look at this. No way. No way. Guys, like, if you're not learning from this video, what are you doing? This is how you do it. 3 billion gems. 3 billion. Straight up, 3 billion. 3 billion gems. There's 2 lessons to learn from this. The auction board is insane to make profit on if you're buying pets. Second lesson, never sell your pets on the auction board because you're not going to get what they're worth, and you're also taxed. If you don't know what it means to be taxed, basically the game is going to steal your gems after you, like, so I paid him 3 billion, but the game's going to take, I think, 1 to 5% of that, and it's just gonna delete those gems from the game, and he's not gonna get them. No one's gonna get them. They're just gone. So be careful, guys. Don't ever sell your pets in those, you know, auction stands there. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and relist that thing like immediately, and I'm gonna see if I can make some profit. So I'll sell it for 7.3 billion. That way someone will hopefully come on over and buy it. And actually, you know what? We could probably sell that for a little bit more, but whatever. He might buy it right here, this Raiden guy. Who knows? It's more likely they'll buy it because I was going to do 7.5. I kind of screwed up there. I thought it was going for 7.4, so that wouldn't have made too much sense, but that's okay. We'll still make a lot of profit. We only paid 3 billion. That'll be 4.3 billion profit. And you guys do that a few times, and you already have enough to buy a huge pet. Like, it doesn't take that much effort, guys. It really doesn't. I hope I'm getting my point across here. Now, another good thing are these. Like, this guy, if you find a stand like this, I'm not going to do it just because I don't feel like selling like 1 billion eggs, but he's selling them for 40 billion. they go up to 42.6. You could probably sell these for like, no joke, 45. Like, should I buy them? Probably. I should probably buy them, guys. I really should. But it is a little bit risky. And especially, these are the cosmic eggs, like the ones that are actually in the shop right now. After these go away, they're going to rise in value. I can assure you that. Now, look at this. We got another auction up on the board here. So this is an anniversary gift. They're bidding 2 billion on it. So someone did actually place a bid. Now, that's a pretty fair price to start the bidding at. I wouldn't want to go anything past 2.4, obviously. So if I could get this for like 2.1, that's, we're chilling there. We are absolutely chilling. Let's bid on it and see if we can win it. Here we go. Now, just make sure you guys never bid too much. Like, sometimes, accidentally you could type in a number twice and then, like, bid, like, 20 billion for this. That would be unfortunate. So make sure you don't do that. But look at this, guys. I think we won again. No way. Yup. That's another one. That's profit. So we'll add this to the, collection here. I have 2 of them. We're just going to add both of them. And I'm going to sell for 2.5 billion. And then hopefully we can sell those. And then, boom, more profit. Just like that. Literally, you sit here, guys, and do this all day long, and you're going to make profit non-stop, like crazy, like actually crazy. This pet, that's too much. 350 wrap value is only 270 on my website. It's not even close to that, so we're not gonna bid on that one. And whenever there's like a bad bid going on, you can just look through the booths and see if you can find any good eggs here. So, these are ridiculous. Look at this, 685. Who does this guy think he is? That's like the second exclusive egg, though. That is pretty cool. But no thank you. Wow, look at that. It's the first ever exclusive egg. That's pretty cool. But ain't no way I'm paying 700 billion for an egg where you have you have basically a 2% chance to get yourself a huge pet. Yeah, no thank you, game. I'm gonna pass on that one and ignore your stand. What else we got on over here? I always check all these guys, but most people are trying to scam you. Like, look at this guy selling a huge hell rock for 140 billion gems. Yeah, right. No thank you, dude. I'm gonna pass on that. Today I found someone selling a huge golden hell rock for 92, and I scooped that up real quick, and now I got it in my booth for 100 billion. So that'll be 8 billion profit. And like, as you guys can see, like, it really doesn't take long to find good deals. And if your server doesn't have any auctions going, just go over here, go into this thing, and then what you can do is you can just choose a random pet and then find that server and then go to a new server, and then you can repeat the process and keep on doing it. And seriously though, you can just do this all day long. Wow, look at this one, guys. Huge stealth bobcat. Only 100 of those exist. That's pretty cool. I've never even seen that one before. There's a lot of pets on here that I've never ever seen before. So those are huge doodle snow owl. Wow, that's a cool one. I like that. Interesting. What do we got up here? Huge Nightfall Pegasus. Okay, so let's see how much that goes for. I have a huge Nightfall Wolf, but no one's bought that yet. Hopefully someone buys it soon. So this guy's selling it for, see, you never want to bid on this because the bid's only going to get higher potentially, and he's already selling it above top wrap value. There's no point. No point at all. Don't bid on it. Stupid. That's how you lose gems, guys. Only bid when it's under wrap value, and that's how you make insane profit. Now, I think that you guys get the point here. I really hope you do. But I want to do something real quick before we end the video is I do want to shout out everyone who sent me a gift. If you guys would like to send me a gift, my Roblox username is Twitch_LTkrazy. I'll put it up on the screen right now, and I'll shout you out in the next video. But here we go. We got a gift from Santa. Thank you for the Easter Dominus. Can you sign this? I don't sign pets, guys. We got Pelican here. This was returned to you. Thank you, Mimi. Hi, stream here is giveaway. Y'all, thank you, Andy, for that pet. Appreciate that. Please, huge. Enter my giveaway site. We got free to play. I'm an old fan. LT, can I have any huge or gems? You can enter my giveaway and maybe win the huge pet. Absolutely. We got Digito here. Swap for strong pet. I sub to you. Thank you for that, man. I'll get you a pet on the stream next time I stream. We got something here from Nacho, who he sent us a tiki egg. These eggs are really cool, guys. Unfortunately, they're not out anymore, but back in the summer event, you used to get these every 12 hours. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Do you know a PSX YouTuber called Numerous? He made his own type of pad called Pop It. I have no idea what that means, but I have heard of Numerous, yes. Thank you for the eggs, though, man. But big fan. I love all your videos. Thank you, Nacho. Hope you love this one too, man. I appreciate that. But I'll check out what you're talking about and let me know. Send me like a Discord message or something, okay? If you guys didn't know, I also have a Discord server. Make sure you join that because it's like, you know, a place where I notify you if I make a new video, if I go live on streaming and other like events that we do and stuff like that. And speaking of events, we're gonna be doing a Roblox tournament this Sunday. You know, probably early in the morning. If you guys would like to play in it, make sure you join my stream. Make sure you join that Discord server to get notified exactly when I go live, and then you can be there from the start of the stream and hopefully win yourself a nice Roblox gift card. So I hope you guys have fun with that. But we got some here from Coconut. He said, "Hi, I'm a big fan. I'm watching your live. Can I please get a huge? You can join my giveaway, man. Thank you for the party axolotl." We got some here from Paper. Thank you for the Safari Cat and Rainbow too. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that, King. We got something from Mason, a party penguin. I love penguins. They're cool. Appreciate that. Love your channel. Thank you, SV. Appreciate the axolotl. We got my boy. Hi, can you give me some gems? Maybe on my next stream you'll win a giveaway, okay? Join my next stream, guys. If you're new around on my channel, join all my streams. I give away huge pets, gems, event pets, exclusive pets, all that great stuff just by watching my stream. So make sure you're on there, all right? 24/7. I do it every single day except for on Fridays. But Mason, thank you for these free pets. I appreciate it. Thank you for the shiny Cyclops. It's pretty cool. Now, MW2, the one, the only, absolute legend here with the golden huge hell rock, guys. What a gift. This is the gift of the day so far. Shout out to MW2, top gifter of today's video, I think. What a legend. Thank you so much for that. Mind giving me a huge? You could join my giveaway and maybe you could win. Can you give me a huge? Join my giveaway, maybe you could win. And love your videos, guys. If you don't get the point by now, don't ask me for a huge pet. I'm probably not gonna give you one, not to be mean or anything, but like, I have 140,000 subs. I can't give every single one of you a huge pet. I only have 20 huges. I don't have that many. Now, Mia's, thank you for the pet. And on the bottom, we got Pelican with the cool little nightmare Kraken. Thank you so much for the exclusive. I appreciate all these gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Once again, if you want to send me one, my name is Twitch_LTkrazy, and I'll shout you out in the next video. You could ask for huge pets, but I'm not going to give them to you, okay? So just a little forewarning, you know, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me if you keep asking for them, but I am not going to give them to you, so just know that. It's nothing to be mean about. It's just, like, I literally can't because I don't have that many to give to all you guys. I would love to, but here, look, to even prove it to you, this is how many huge pets I have. Yes, that might look like a lot, but look at how many subs I got. I don't have 140,000 huge pets, guys. I barely have that many. I mean, it takes a while to get huge pets. I mean, these methods, guys, as much as they are good, they work, they do take a while to get them, though. Like, trading, like, you know, if I only make 1 billion gems off one trade, I got to do a lot more grinding. And it just takes a while, you know? Now he's out here putting in work, and everyone else is just out here begging. If you guys spend half the time you did begging for huge pets, listen, I promise you, you'll be super rich. Like, I'm not even kidding. You guys sit here all day long and beg for pets, like on my streams. Maybe not like right now, you're not begging, but you know, on my streams, people sitting there, and I'm not talking every single one of you. A lot of you guys, you know what you're doing. You're great traders. You're really good players of the game. But so many like little children, they go onto my streams and they sit there and they say, "Can I have a huge pet? Can I have a huge pet? Can I have a huge pet?" If you put half the amount of effort you did into typing that message out 1,000,000 times in my streams, and you just sat here and like traded for a while, I guarantee you, with that work ethic you got, boom, you're gonna be richer than I am. I guarantee it. But are you gonna prove it to me, or are you gonna keep on begging? That's up to you to decide. By begging, you're gonna get 0 huge pets. By grinding, you'll get as many as your little heart desires. And the amount of work you put in will prove that. So good luck. That's my motivation speech there. And I hope that you realize that begging gets you nowhere in life and in Pet Simulator X. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There was a lot of methods, and some of the best ones I know to get huge pets, and some of the fastest ones I know. So I really hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by leaving a like, let me know by subscribing, and let me know by leaving a comment. And most importantly, if you want to watch another video from me, check out this one on your screen right now, where I expose Pet Sim for allowing scammers to exist in their game. And I'll see you on over there. Adios.